Hi everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and D&D adventurer. If you were expecting more Fey tactics, then I'm not doing that today. I'm playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't stopped playing Fey tactics. I still want to finish that game. I think I'm 3/4 of the way through. But obviously very excited about Baldur's Gate 3. It was really fun streaming it earlier this week. And I figure it was going to be a good chance to do it again today instead of our usual Let's Play. I think I also want to do some non-live recorded videos too. I thought it'd be a fun idea to go through and play around with the character creator, maybe make some of the characters, some of the party members from Baldur's Gate 2. I thought that'd be a fun thing to do, so some neat ideas to do some more videos on the game that I'm very excited about. I see that a lot of you are playing Baldur's Gate 3 as well. I can see your updates in the Discord, so that's always fun that we're all excited about it. I have not played it since. I have been... I did upgrade my graphics drivers. I saw a new NVIDIA update came through, I think, yesterday, and then I just switched all these settings to medium instead of ultra and high, which is what it started me at. So we'll see if I can get some better performance out of it, which has been the only real bummer so far. We only had the one crash, which was actually in the character creator last session. Definitely takes a long time loading, but I think that was true of Divinity, because from what I remember, Divinity had like 4 areas, but they were gigantic. You spent like 20 hours in each area or something, so it took a while to load, but they were just massive. So instead of seeing a lot of little loading screens everywhere, you basically had like one big one for a huge act. I don't know if that's the case in Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't mind that act too much. Don't think the YouTube counter is correctly keeping track of the viewers either, which is weird. It's done that before. Is there a date for the end of early access? On Steam, I believe Larian said... Oh, that's not a good start. Go textures, go. I don't know. How long was Divinity Original Sin 2 in early access? That'd be a good question. Probably like a year, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so last week... I mean, I expect it to be in early access for a while, honestly. This is a massive game, and Larian, honestly, they do a really fun job with... you know, the early access period, and really do take a lot of the feedback. It's not just, you know, bug fixes and stuff, but it's just overall ideas and concepts and, you know, little things like the UI and all that. They'll take all that into consideration. Alright, so we picked up Shadowheart. So far I'm kind of bummed that there hasn't been a good, like, opportunity to grab the equipment I would rather start with, because Kazan is a strength-based warlock who likes to run up with a, I guess, early game, or early levels, he had a staff. I don't think that was... Start off with a dagger and padded armor, which, actually, padded armor looks pretty cool. Alright, Shadowheart is a cleric with a trickery domain. I think I looked that up last time. Armor looks really cool. Holder, this item gains a smash. Dippable. I love a dippable mace. Love to use dippable maces. That is a weird word in the English language, dippable. Bought a new system for this game. Nice. Honestly, I'm in need to upgrade. You know, it's been a hot minute since I've actually played graphically demanding games. I didn't run into any problems with Divinity, but this one looks like it's a step above for sure. And obviously me trying to, like, stream it, that puts a whole nother, you know, stress on the system. Locked items are locked. Doors and containers, is this supposed to be opening up movie? Destroyed with spell. That was one thing I really liked about Divinity, is you could just destroy anything. How often do D&D players get away with that? Do you let them? If something's locked, like, well, I just bash it till it opens. Like, is there a good rule for that? If I want to, for example, if I want to Eldritch Blast this thing, gotta hit the 4 button. Yes. Ooh, boy, the frame rate. Nope, Ancient Door is infinity hit points. That's not gonna work. Alright, team. I did say that you could try to play the game in DirectX 11. Which I might do that, but I was trying to see if all the tweaks I made was going to change anything around. Shadowheart, you're going to be the new tank, by the way. I assume your armor class is better than mine. Actually, your hit points are worse. Let's see, where's armor? I've got 13, and you've got 14. Well, aren't we a pair? Aren't we a pair? Ooh, you're the exact same race as me, I think. Hi, half-elf. I have a neutral approval rating. Ooh, there's a visible approval rating. Ancient Rune Circle. Oh. Oh, it's a waypoint. Ha! Good to know. Alright, we're going to get rid of the viewer count. Where's that? Since that is apparently not working right now. There we go. Did we already loot this body? Mangled Fisher. What do you have? Disguise Self. Charm Person. Crap, I think I've also got Charm Person. Grants that creature advantage on stealth checks. Can only use this blessing on a creature one at a time. Now that's her... Is that her channel Divinity? Blessing of the Trickster? Doesn't say you're limited. 2 spell slots. Also, one interesting thing that I've been reading about in the discourse for Baldur's Gate 3, and something they changed, is that you can go into turn-based mode whenever you want. Which I don't think was the case in the Divinity games. You could obviously start a fight by, you know, getting your people into position and then firing whatever your best attack was or something. Or start a summon. But I don't think you could just straight up enter turn-based mode. Shield of Faith is good. Healing Word is good. And you have Guiding Bolt. Alright. God, clerics have so many spells. Stupid clerics. And your melee and your tanky. You can just do it all. Why does Wizards of the Coast love clerics so much? Adopted Commoner. I'll take your 8 gold. I assume it all goes into a shared party slot. Quick save is the best button. Boy, there's a lot of effects on the screen, though. Whoops. Really? Did I run out of battle?
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight.
Okay, you're the one with the mace. How are you going to keep some distance? Let's see. Which one is the cantrip? It's the Sacred Flame. Conjure a flame-like radiance that deals 1d8 radiant. These guys are probably pretty dexterous, though. Intellect Devourers. How strong are Intellect Devourers? Are they really for level 1? Because I'm still level 1 here. Let's see, because Guiding Bolt is an actual spell slot. Healing Word and Shield of Faith. Those are all your level 1s. Disguise Self. You're not a person. Alright, let's just blast through the Sacred Flame then. 50%. Oh, is that based on their dexterity? Interesting. God, how different would D&D if you could instantly calculate the math? Huh. I nailed it! Are you supposed to know their save? I guess they just have all that information there, don't they? That was pretty good. Should I just run back and kite these fools? Boy, they had a pretty big zone of awareness. Ah, so creepy. Alright, how far can I blast? Pretty far. Okay. Let's, can you get to high ground? With your jumpy jumps? Not enough space. Seriously? Alas. It does take a bonus action to jump, which is interesting. Can't be leaping around like crazy. What's the rune on the wall to the left? Did I miss that? Or are you talking about the rune that was the, back here? That rune looked like it was a fast travel network. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's just keep Sacred Flaming. You got a pretty good range on that thing. Alright, hit again. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I scamper so creepily. Oh no! Why does it have, You think it's supposed to have these things coming out, or is that a texture issue? It is fucking weird looking. It's got like spikes coming out of its brain. I'm tempted to think that's a bug, but I'm not sure. What do you think, Kazan? You want to use a dagger? Because I think you may have disadvantage. Okay, let's see what happens if I try to use this. Do you have disadvantage? You do. You still have a 90% chance to hit, though, with disadvantage. Interesting. I think you want to... Even though you wouldn't be caught using a dagger. Ooh, I could shove your ass. Shoving unsuspected target always succeeds. That seems like fun. Oh, come on, I got a good strength. I'm stronger than a brain with legs, aren't I? Nice! And now I can Eldritch Blast you. Alright. With advantage because I'm higher? Hell yeah. Strategery. Actually, I'm not sure if I do have... Oh. So I do have advantage on this one, but not that one. That's literally the difference. Boy, that's kind of... Look at the fucking light. This is on medium graphic settings, too. That is not what I would picture Eldritch Blast looking like, though. This is like looks like a generic, like, spell thing. Like a holy light. Oh, does he turn as I... Oh, that's neat. I love the shadow thing, too, showing where your character is going to be. That's really cool. Alright, well, let's... 2 damage. Fine job, sir. Fine job. That's all I can do. I guess it doesn't really matter which one of you they go after, as long as I split them up. Will the kind DM in charge of this game split them up? I'm just going to keep on using ranged attacks. What the hell? I don't think you can do enough damage, though. Uh-oh. Oh, made the save. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Where's that thing on? Can I move this window around? Or do I have to move my camera instead? Because I kind of like having the log. Oh, I don't think I can move it. Saving throw. Made it. It just made it. 11 plus 2 equals 13. Okay. Yes. What? 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 Oh no! It did 10 damage and killed me, and I failed a death save. Character is downed. Oh boy, we are level 1 D&D, kids. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Rolled a 12. You have a +4. Your 16 beats my garbage 13. 2d4 slashing plus 2. And you did, I think, max damage. Absolutely did max damage to me. Holy crap. Alright, well, this is a good time to use a spell slot then, because I think we can use Healing Word to pop you back up. As a bonus action. Oh, man. I'll use the power of my heart to restore you.
Take you.
I don't even know what all that... Were those his, like, death saves filling up? Whatever that little symbol was? Yikes. Yeah, I am disappointed we didn't go ahead and just hit level 2 after the crash start. I mean, it seems like any D&D campaign that started off like that, that would be the thing that gets you to level 2. Is like, alright, you crash land on the beach, you've survived, you made it to level 2. Like, enough of that level 1 heavily scripted. And, the imps and stuff, it was all heavily scripted with the demon and the illithid fighting to where you weren't ever in real danger. But for some reason we didn't quite make level 2, and now I have to experience the terror. And unfortunately, this guy's going to get another chance to hit me, and that's going to be bad news. I guess we'll just have to try to stab you. Oh, Shadowheart. You rolled a 2. Intellect devours an armor class of 7. They're zombies. AC of 7 is like the lowest you can get, I think. And the only way to miss is if you roll a 1 or a 2, because you got a 6 at the end. God dang it. Alright, please let the other guy miss. Oh boy, okay, okay. The DM is kind. They rolled a 5. Can we do the shove action again? This is my fucking perch. Get off. Get off my perch. Nice. I guess that's not enough to do damage though. Come on, give me that 1d6 falling damage. Critical miss. Which, don't think there's... Well, I guess... Is there critical misses? Yeah, I guess there is. Doesn't actually do anything, though. Once again, the only way to miss this guy is if you roll... Oh my god. Oh, pray for me. It's not going well. It's not going well. Okay, can we afford one more miss on everybody on their team? Okay, you're almost dead. Oh, shit. Oh, don't down the healer. Alright, Kazan, you might have to expend an actual spell here, boss. Assuming we have to rest after this. We'll encounter with a couple intellect devourers. Ooh, 60's not good. I guess they're, well, it makes sense that a brain would have some good mental saves, I guess. I did see that, Latte. I absolutely did see that. Sven had some hilarious problems with this fight. Which, I mean, I respect, they don't sugarcoat the difficulty or anything, but I just wish I were level 2 by now. Alright, I think Eldritch Blast is actually still the best thing to do. Should we just go ahead and guarantee a kill? Let's do that. There we go. Alright, you are almost dead, so what can we do to make you not almost dead? Shield of Faith is a bonus action. What kind of attack rolls are they doing? They had a +4, I think? Yeah. So you're hitting me like 50% of the time. Shield may help. I could use, let's see, Guiding Bolt has disadvantage, although it's still 90%. Yeah, and if I walk away, I'm taking an attack of opportunity. Or I could just try to attack you, but I'm probably not going to do that much. 1d6 +2. You'd have to get real lucky with the damage. Or I could just heal you with Healing Word. Let's just heal you with Healing Word.
Take you.
Maybe you can take another one, and then you still get to attack. Okay. Survive! Alright, this is good. Let's keep blasting from up here. Blood douses particular things can't be frozen, huh? Jesus. Alright. There's a level up. Yikes. Sweet, now we can check out the level ups. And also the resting, because we're going to need a rest here. Amidst these dead brains. Let us quick save. Cleric is probably a good first companion to have, because they can be kind of tanky, they're definitely healers. Having a trickster one's kind of weird. It's always been a weird cleric class. Alright, how do I level up? The plus. Takes me right back to the screen. Okay. What do we got? Level 1 to level 2. You acquire new powers. You gain the following traits. Max hit points per level. Interesting. So we're just not going to roll hit points anymore. Straight up max. I like that rule. As the player, not the DM, I like that rule. Warlock spell slot gained. Oh, that's right. Did I only have one before? Jeez. Level 1 really is garbage. And I get an invocation. 2 invocations, in fact. And 1 new spell. So, what did Kazan have? Repelling Blast is fun. Really fun. They get knocked away with the Eldritch Blast, so you could knock them into stuff or knock them off cliffs. That was awesome. And I believe Mask of Many Faces, casting Disguise Self at will. I think those were the 2 I took. I know everybody wants to take Agonizing Blast, and that is, if you're Efficient Warlock, which is basically you're casting Eldritch Blast every single combat, then obviously taking Agonizing is the way to go. But honestly, I played Kazan like a melee lock, and he was up front, and Repelling Blast was just used kind of situationally. And I did not take Hex, I don't think, which is also what you're supposed to do as a Warlock. What the hell did I take? I think whatever I took I must have replaced with something else. Well, I almost want to see what Arms looks like in this game. Call for Tendrils of Dark Energy. Targets take 2d6 necrotic and can't take reactions. Is that a concentration spell? It doesn't actually say on here, does it? Charm Person. I think the Cleric has Charm Person, though. Well, I also think that's the one I took. Turn dash into a bonus action, allowing you to move at an incredible pace. That's not a bad spell, but kind of a waste to take that as a Warlock with limited spell slots. Oops. The whole thing likes to freeze for a second. Hideous Laughter is kind of a weird spell. That's kind of good, but not really thematically appropriate. Witch Bolt is not that good. Seems good. It's the Jedi Lightning thing, but I think you have to maintain concentration. Yeah, concentration required. And you have to, I think, use your action to apply the damage from then on. Creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey fiends. I don't know. I think I took Charm Person with him. Even though Shadowheart's got it, so I'm probably never going to use Charm Person. Hellish Rebuke can be fun, just because the damage is nice. Okay, do I have Disguise Self already? No, okay. Armor Bag at this distance, Whispers, yeah. I think at one point I just replaced this spell. I don't think I ever actually used this 3rd spell. Alright, that's it for you. So far I can pretty much build you exactly. let's try... What do we want to make our cleric? What are your stats? Pretty good, pretty good. 14, wisdom 16, con 13. Okay, okay. Max hit points. Gain a channel divinity. You can turn undead at level 2. And you gain a new subclass feature. Invoke duplicity. Summon an illusion to distract your enemies. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against... Is this the trickster domain? I never played with a cleric like that. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against a creature if both the attacker and the illusion are within 3 meters of it. Okay. Spells. That's right, I have to re-prepare my spells. Stupid cleric. I mean, how do you not take Cure Wounds as a cleric? Wait, you had... Are you changing your prepared spells on me? Because you had Shield of Faith. Healing Word is still good. Guiding Bolt if you need her to do an offensive ranged attack. Create Water. Extinguishes exposed flames and forms a water surface. I guess if I'd taken Witch Bolt, I could have seen the combo between water and electricity. See if some of the divinity elemental shenanigans are there. I don't need Bane, I don't think. Command. Inflicts command halt. Is that the only command you can do? Preventing it from moving or taking actions. Really? Preventing it from taking actions. That's pretty good. They lose their turn. Of course, it takes an action for you to do it. Let's lose Create Water. Let's take Cure Wounds. D4 bonus attack rolls and saving throws. And, I mean, I kind of want both of those. Well, maybe make her more of an offensive cleric then. That's the kind of person you want to be. Melee attack to do 3d10 necrotic. Got stressful. Do you have to only choose as a level up? Or I think. Can you do this at a long rest too? Let's find out, because we're about to rest. I think clerics can change it. Okay, so if we want a long rest, how does that work? How do I rest? I literally don't know. Enter turn-based mode. I need a long rest. Take a short rest. Go to camp and end the day. I guess I could short rest. Let's test short rest then. Oh, there's no... You just automatic. Okay. Does it keep track of my hit die? So automatically healed. I don't see if it does. Apparently I was raised in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I don't see... If it actually keeps track of hit dice or not. So do you just automatically heal up on a short rest? That's pretty powerful. And obviously the Warlock gets his spell slots back, but the Cleric does not. Charge on a long rest. Okay. Well, let's try to push this a little bit further, and then I guess we'll see what the long rest looks like. So many questions about how this works. Can you just jump down? Thank you. What do these brains have? Nothing. Nothing at all. Boy, there are 2 different paths I can go on here. And this just lets me look around. Oh, no, that's the edge right there. Let's head down to the beach. Kazan really wants a staff. I don't like this dagger. Take your thieves' tools. Admire your nice looking water effects. Community 2 was a good looking game too. I did turn off some of the fancier lighting, but it still looks pretty good. Is there a search mode, or do I automatically find things? Oh, you can knock people unconscious. That's cool. Dash, throw, jump, dip, shove, hide, help are all the actions. So, don't know how perception stuff works. Maybe it's just kind of automatic passive perception. Found somebody. Use my character. So we're gonna find everybody on the beach. This is very Divinity 2, by the way. That was, you found a lot of the party members just on that opening beach.
I need some help.
Here for you, bro.
I've got one of those brain things caught
Brain things.
in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back, citizen.
There. Can you see it?
This dude's gonna come up behind me, isn't he? Oh.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I was literally palming that dagger, just hovering in his hand. Oh, I like that I can call him out as an elf. I think my character would hate elves despite being a half-elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Yeah, I'm not seeing an actual roll, which is disappointing. Am I just not... Oh, look at that. There's an attack button. You can just end the sequence. I did notice there's a character select, so does that mean I could actually switch who's in the cutscene? Because that's also really interesting. Thank you, Jim. I do remember some things. I may remember not being level 1 or 2 for very long.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship.
Why is he not actually holding this dagger?
Those tentacles. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling, dark, busy.
I love this, like, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, BioWare, like, full-bodied things looking at each other, but God, they're rough. They need some work.
The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I think we're tadpole buddies.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your image. Apologies.
Man, if this were an actual D&D campaign and you tried to pull that shit on the players, they would be beating the hell out of this guy. Apology accepted. I might have done the same with the rolls reversed. He says it so cheerily. Glad to see we're all caught up now. You'd better have more to offer than apologies. Let's go pretty neutral.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I
Astarion.
was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm a Baldurian too. Baldur's Gate! Do you know so-and-so at the so-and-so? It's kind of a dorky thing, but... Hey, I'm for Baldur's Gate. Tell your name and your story. Insert role-playing here. Don't mind if I do.
My. You've been
Yep, that's a generic response.
So, did you learn anything about
Told him my whole
these
life story.
worms while wandering the ship?
Could be a bit Goldbloomy. They'll turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads. You know as much as I do. I know we don't want them in our heads.
Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me.
Alright, the lip syncing looks a lot better than it did last session.
Now, what to do about it?
It is weird that I mean, they did this in Dragon Age 2, which your character, in Dragon Age, the original one, where you could choose different characters, different origin stories, and you had these fully voiced cutscenes, but your character was always silent, and it's a very odd thing to be immersed in. You just have to have it in your head, I guess. What's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start, then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
If you tell anybody, though, aren't they gonna, like, just kill us? I mean, isn't this like the xenomorph problem? Or like bitten by a zombie? Control them, I want them gone. I need company for the road. I want them gone.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Yeah, Travis, I was expecting a little bit more polish as well. I mean, they also pushed it back a while. I think it was supposed to be like originally in the summer for early access. I did not play Divinity Original Sin 2's early access, so I can't make the comparison there, so I'm not sure how much changed or evolved, other than I know that they were very on top of making a lot of adjustments, and it was, I believe, in early access for a while, and I think this will be the same case. And I think in a lot of cases we do get spoiled on what early access is, because different games, they'll put something on early access and it's basically done and they're just adding new content to it until they feel comfortable going to 1.0, whereas other games, it's still very much like a work-in-progress beta that they're actively developing, and then, you know, they put that little disclaimer on there that's like, hey, this is going to be rough, full of bugs, all that. Basically, we're paying to be a beta tester, but we're going to be upfront about it, so if you want to pay to be a beta tester, then go ahead. So who is the real suckers here? I mean, you did try to kill me, so maybe I respect your strength. That I'll never turn down a party member originally. Actually, that's not true. I was recently playing Wasteland 3 and I turned down a party member. And actually killed him because they had some really nasty people in that game. Alright. When you say I need company for the road, it almost sounds like taking them on as a lover. I need someone to warm my bed.
I can crash a mind flare ship and walk away. Seems like a good person to know.
Exactly.
All right. I accept. Lead on.
I like your costume, too. Where's the Ren Fair? Starion instantly gets to be level 2. What are you? You're a rogue, armed with a dagger. You're a 17 dex rogue with some pretty decent stats. 14 wisdom on a rogue, alright. 13 con. Not as much charisma as his character acting would lead me to believe. Okay, you've got the elf cantrip. Lots of elves here. Really keep that character sheet pretty short and sweet. You know what they don't do? Is they don't have a bio section. They don't have a fun little thing that lets me see his backstory or something. I guess I have to learn about it through talking to him. All I have are the tags, which is just class, subclass, or class, race, subrace, gender, and if they're a specific character. Oh yeah, I forgot I had those fucking. I need to use my consumables more often. I'm a bad player. You've got the best dexterity of us. Alright, I guess we can level you up. I don't even see... Do you not have sneak attack yet? I don't even see sneak attack anywhere. Inflict bleeding. That's interesting. Starion! You gain max hit points. Only thing you get is... dash as cunning. So they did change this. They made it so everybody can bonus action hide. So the only thing you get as cunning action is a bonus action dash. Poor rogues. That kind of nerfs rogues a little bit. I guess they wanted everybody to have fun hiding, but that's kind of a rogue thing. You do have sneak attack, don't you, buddy? I don't see how that's implemented unless I'm missing it. Or is it automatically applied in Oh, there it is. There it is. Exploit a foe's distraction to deal 1d4 plus 3 plus 1d6 piercing. Prerequisites: you have advantage or another enemy with the target within 1.5 meters of it, and you don't have disadvantage. Okay. Okay. So they show up as... Are those separate actions? Maybe they're automatically applied. We will find out together, won't we, Astarion? Oh, automatically get in formation. What is that? It's not something we can interact with. That's probably the tube he came out of, right? Alright, we just start combing through this map and try to find... more people then? Put the cleric in front. Because you're probably going to be armed with a bow for now. Oh, there's...
More survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Yep.
Footprints.
Not sure. But we
There may
better
be
find
even
out.
more that survived the crash.
Let's check it out.
Quickly! Shaver!
These
So much blood.
guys are enthralled. That's not good. That's not good.
Get him! Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there!
Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The person they're trying to save, it's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
I wish the tentacles were better at animating. They look not good. Who's got the best persuasion skill? Can we actually look at our... Oh, this is character select, so I can't look at your character sheets. Oh, there we go. +2. Okay, so probably... Oh, shoot, you're not in the dial. Oh, it just lets you switch to the... Okay. Because he would be the better one to talk to people. But I can't can't actually have you make the check, can I? That's interesting. Can I back off? Maybe keep quiet. Well, you got +2. Let's try to use persuasion. A roll! I got 13. Is that without or with my thing? That's not good. I rolled a 6.
Your words fall on deaf ears. The creature's hold on them is too strong.
Curses.
Monster! That's my daughter! She's dying! You did
Oh shit,
this.
Kazan's right next to them.
You want to kill her!
Kazan, you're in such a bad spot. Oh, you all got teleported next to them. Okay, that leads to combat. Fantastic. All enthralled. I wonder if I could try to knock them unconscious. Non-lethal attack against a creature. If the attack would kill it, it falls unconscious instead. I guess I can't non-lethally attack you with Eldritch Blast, though. I could try to do Charm Person. Can I charm somebody who's enthralled? I'm trying to do the right thing and not... Ugh. It's not at great odds. I feel like... Oh my god, what a terrible stance. Look at his neck. I mean, I love that they interposes. They just don't quite look good. Yeah, I feel like this is something I would try to do. Okay. I charmed you. Success. Charmed creature can't harm the charmer. Oh, I guess you could still harm my allies. Whoops. Maybe they turned over there, though. Let's see. I'm gonna step back a bit. Starion! Now you don't have advantage anymore, though. Can't get sneak attack. Don't suppose I can delay your turn. Can you hide in the middle of combat? Oh, I don't think it even lets you try, maybe? I wish there was some kind of UI for that, where it shows, like, here's where you'd have to go to even have a chance of hiding. Since I can't do anything else, I guess we'll... Range attack. These guys have a pretty solid amount of hit points. Okay. Nope, you can still attack the others. Okay, so Charm was kind of useless there. Good to know. Oh, don't all split up. Okay. If both the attacker and the illusioner were 3 meters of it. How tough are these guys? We could invoke our illusion then in the middle of these guys. See what that looks like. What a weird. I guess they had to just. They only had a couple of these animations left to use. How come I can't put it right here? Put it right there. Okay, that's a weird illusion. It's like a little mystical scarecrow. That was your action, though. But why don't we go ahead and get in melee range? Threaten them. Received condition, invoke duplicity.
Suddenly, something convulsive pulses
Uh-oh.
inside you. Your
Oh
vision
no, you're doing something to me.
burns sickeningly. You are one with your assailants, your minds fused together. They are frightened, lost. The creature in the wreckage is forcing them to attack you, controlling them like puppets.
I was trying to explain.
Its voice shivers across your brain, seeking access, trying to bend your will to its bidding.
You should have good wisdom. You're the cleric. Seven. You got the shit. Come on. Come on, buddy. What? Ever game.
You feel a shock of agony as the mind flare cuts through
Oh,
your
no.
defenses, piercing your mind. Your vision swims, but you fight through the pain. Your assailants are still under the creature's thrall.
I am angry. That's an angry face. Oh no, even cursed. I think. Received condition, curse, attack, disadvantage. That sucks. Alright. You got the invoked duplicity, so if I attack either of you, we have advantage. Would try to like to knock them out if I can. I don't even know how much... I guess I could actually kill you with one hit. One damage. Fantastic. Now, you get the sneak attack. Do you automatic? Oh, here it is. There it is. Sneak attack ranged. Oh, because you're threatened. Shoot. So maybe it's not going to work. Do I have a bonus action disengage? Because I should as a damn rogue. Oh, everybody does. The disengage is just jumping. Okay, I guess that's fine. There you go. Now you can jump in here. Starion says, we're not taking this guy hostage. We're taking him downtown. Backstab. Oh, balls. Starion, you monster. Gotta roleplay the whole party, you know? Kaz will try to save that one at least. It's the one he charmed. Ooh, 6 damage, pretty solid. In fact, I will keep trying to knock you unconscious. Let's do it to you. Hey, look at that. That worked. Knocked out. Good job, Kazan. You're a good person. You're weak, Kazan. I must all die. Oh, God. His twisted body.
These people. The mind flare made them its puppets.
Oh shit, it's over there just chilling, dying. So, it looks like, mechanically, if you knock them out, it's no different than killing them. I can still loot the body. Take your... Hey, I got robes! Oh, those are straight worse than my padded armor. I won't loot the one who's knocked out. We will loot the bodies, though. Crossbow's pretty solid. Alright, that thing lasts a good chunk. How are we gonna deal with this thing? Are mind flayers all evil? I mean, it seems like that's the case. Oh, in fact, you... Yeah, you have to kill him. Once again, we'll say, Actually, you know what? I think the cleric would run up here and do it. She'll be clinical about it. Yeah. It gave me 35 experience for killing the mind flayer. Potion of speed and some spiked bulbs. I always forget about those things. Gain haste for 3 turns. A little bit of a scenario there so you can learn about how illithids work. They do enthrall people. It looks like that path just led over here too, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. I always wonder, so if you just didn't go on that path, you just never find Astarion? It does lead up, but we kind of missed down here, didn't we? Goblins. Hand axe. Can I use a hand axe? Does anybody have a quarterstaff? Goblin scimitar. Is a hand axe better than a dagger? It sure is. Although, it's not finesse, so I don't think I'd be able to use my dexterity with it, would I? Let's try that out. +4. It's still a +4. Oh, my strength and dex are the same. That's why. That's right. I want to use strength stuff if I can. But that is more damage, right? 1d6 +2. 1d4 +2. Yeah, we'll use an axe. Only because I can't find a staff. Give me a damn staff. I don't think you're going to ever need a ranged weapon because you've got Eldritch Blast. Doesn't look like you have to keep track of arrows, too, which thank goodness for that, because... Man, nobody wants to keep track of arrows. Okay, there's another one of those runes. This is another fast travel thing, I take it? Oh, nope. It's something.
You're alive. That's unexpected.
Wizard of Waterdeep.
Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes
Yet you
deceive
did
me.
nothing.
Gale. Well met.
I see you have a fancy entrance, Mr. Gale. You don't trust him. Draw your weapon.
See that rune? Netherreese, I think.
Oh no. The handle of my axe is blocking his handsome face.
Just like that. Swept from one room to the next. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
I'm better than a wizard. I'm a warlock. I kind of want to take that just because how often are you going to play a warlock and get that response? That's funny. I'm a warlock.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest.
Oh,
It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer.
I'm sorry. What level are you,
Take it
Gale?
You recall the insertion of the parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? Process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Kind of a jackass, aren't you? This conversation or an interrogation? Can't you just use magic?
Sadly, my studies of the arcane are on hold for the foreseeable future. This is beyond me. For now. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help. I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Sure.
Most excellent.
I barely know you, but come along.
Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes. Deep as the Dark Lake. Pleasure, madam.
Now
Is
play
it
the script that
indeed?
I've got a star in.
We'll see.
Oh, he doesn't acknowledge Starion at all. Gale! I take it you're a wizard. Human wizard. So how do I pull up your character sheet? C? Nope, that's fucking crouch. Character sheet N. I really want to take your staff. I really want to take your staff. He has nothing but healing potions. 16 intelligence. Wizard. Wow, you've got some decent dex and constitution, though. You want to be a defensive wizard, don't you? I appreciate it. None of you are actually very min-maxed. He's got arcane recovery. Got some firebolt, cantrips, mage hand, ray of frost, witch bolt, thunder wave, sleep, and grease. That all seems pretty solid. I would be fascinated to see how fog cloud works in this video game. Heavily obscured and blinded. Just disadvantaged, probably. Human, male, Gale, wizard. Alright, let's level you up then. Mr. Wizard. I'm glad you get the full party pretty quick, though. Right, level 2, you can choose a subclass. You can be evocation or abjuration. I guess they only have 2 schools available? I'm pretty sure you could choose between all of them. Summon wards, banish enemies, nullify magic tools who wish to defend themselves and others. Defaults him to Featherfall and Ray of Sickness. It doesn't actually tell you what the subclasses do. Oh, there it is. Subclass feature. Create pockets of safety in your evocation spells. Allied creatures automatically succeed their saving throws or take no damage from the spells. That is such a good freaking feature. Abjuration. Once per day when you cast an abjuration spell at first level or higher, you can use strength of the spell's magic to create a magical ward that lasts until your next long rest. The ward has a maximum of 3 hit points and absorbs all damage done to you. Is this really how the one from the player's handbook works? When it is reduced to 0 hit points, you take the remaining damage with the magic remains. So you cast an abjuration spell, which do you even have any? You do not. Protection from good and evil would be the only one. Get a magical ward, has a maximum of 3 hit points, and absorbs all damage to you. So you just get a shield of 3 hit points. And it regains a number of hit points equal to twice. Okay, so you get a shield on top. That's decent, I guess, but evocation allows you to use AoE spells without hitting your allies, which seems real freaking good. Speaking of which, at this point you just have pretty much all these spells. Mage armor straight up increases by 3. Wait, so you've got those 5. You're going to take... Okay, these are different. Ooh, find familiar. Kind of play with that too. Color spray, blinds creatures, always fun. We definitely don't need another charm person. Magic missile is one of the generically best evocation spells, and burning hands. I'm gonna just make him offensive. It's a creature to triple its jumping distance. I think definitely magic missile, maybe color spray. Let's see like a traditional wizard. Is he actually taking different ones? Grease. Thunderwave, Sleep is good. Witch Bolt's not as good. The only one you can take is Mage Armor, though. Okay, that's fine. Welcome to the team, Gale. I need to take a brief break real quick and wake that baby up. She has been sleeping way too long for an afternoon nap. Start feeding her, so I'll be back in a bit. And we're back. With a baby. Baby, this is Baldur's Gate 3. Someday, you might play this old-ass game by then. Does this actually count as a... Yep, these are the fast travel things. Oh, I have a quest up here. Where did that come from? I've never actually looked at my quest log. Do I have a quest log or journal or something? Skip the nautilus complete. Remove the parasite. You can find a way to remove it. Obviously, explore the ruins. Shadowheart was trying to get into a building for supplies to see if there's anything useful in there. Okay, that was the quest that you wanted to do. Companions. So everybody's got their own companion quest. Just continue traveling with them. Alright, so the only quest we have is getting into these ruins. Meanwhile, we actually want to... It's going to be tricky, baby. I can't really move the... I need Waz to move the camera around. It doesn't actually scroll. Well, we're going to be following us around this way, then. I can turn the camera. Oh, crap. You don't actually follow my movements. Okay. So, how do I do this one-handed? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wife just walked in, so that's good news.
Hello, people.
Let's see. Keep going. How to play Baldur's Gate 3 while holding a child. Not easily. Okay, we made it. That's different. Chapel entrance. Also, is it just me or is there room for more characters here? I assume we're still only having a 4-person party, but... Okay, so we're on top of this area now. That's cool. I do love this is all one big zone. I know, baby. She's transfixed. She's like, what is this magnificent RPG, Father? I love it ever so much. Okay, got some people over here. Since there's a group of them, I assume they are not going to be very friendly. Kazan really is the face of the group, so he's probably going to have to be the one to initiate conversations. Oh, you're getting XP just for walking in here.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half that
Oh, yes.
bloody backbone.
Give me that for just a
But we
second.
don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Thank you.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Alright, so these guys are salvage crew. Competition, that's our ship. Sorry, I missed some of that conversation. Yes. The crypt can wait, we're trying to break in for days, now we stop, get ourselves competition ready, that's our ship. Let's see. Persuasion, the ship is full of monsters, +3. Deception, I can use at +5. I think the ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Intimidation. Only thing you owe is life. Leave before I take that too. Warlock. That ship's full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away. Interesting. What would Kazan say? I'm glad they tell you all the things and the rules and stuff. The only bummer is I wish you could change who is actually in the conversation so that you could use... Otherwise you pretty much always have to lead with your highest charisma character. Obviously deception or warlock would be the most efficient thing to do. Let's see what the warlock one says.
Poisonous? What? See? That thing could be carrying a plague for all we know. We're leaving. Come on, move it!
Ooh. Alright. I was able to just flex my warlockness.
I thought we had a fight on our hands.
I did too, to be honest. Didn't even have to make a roll for it either. How fancy is that? And this looks like the actual entrance to this dungeon. Jeez, this is a giant area too. That was going to be a big fight. Hello. Trapdoor over here. Okay. Can we loot some of this stuff? There's a crate up here. Oh, and you know what? I'm seriously going to make you give me your staff, Gale. I know you want to be a staff with a wizard, but fuck you. You can have a dagger. You're going to be launching your firebolts anyway, you don't care. How do I switch? Have a dagger. I know you don't like it, but Kazan really wants to have a staff. What? I make a staff one of my characters? What am I doing here? That's weird. Alright. I'll do it that way then. Huzzah! Okay. It's 1d6. Now how do I wield it? I thought it does more damage if you wield it with two hands versus one hand. Or they just decide not to do it that way. I was hoping it was going to give me a 1d8. Guess not. Can I toggle? Nope. Can't choose to wield. Okay, okay. So do weapons not have versatile anymore? Does look better with a staff. Oh boy. You could do a lot of stuff in here, couldn't you? You could like sneak up here, probably. Walk over here and knock that down. Actually, looks like you can do that to... Yeah, make a new entrance maybe. So we assume that's locked. Let's jump to reach. Can you also just target the rope here? Gale, you can shoot firebolts, right? There you go. Instant entrance. Kind of. You made a hole in the ground. Might be a little dangerous. In fact, I can't actually interact with it, so I'm not sure how that works. Oh, shoot. Those are actual bad vines. Alright. He just sits there. Can you people not walk through the vines again, you stupid pathfinding? These tools, torch, rum, and rope. Everything we need. Actually, you're a rogue. Can you use thieves' tools on this thing? I wonder if they just give you a bunch of options to get in here. Astarion unlocked ornate door with thieves' tools. Astarion couldn't unlock ornate door with thieves' tools. Which one's correct? It looks like it's unlocked. Well, we've got the main entrance. There's also, it looks like a trap door on the side. Or this giant hole in the ground that we made. Oh, please don't walk into the freaking vines again. try this trapdoor. Hatch. All kinds of different ways into this dungeon. It is locked. Well, Kazan, let's try you then. Is it actually like rolling something? It's not letting me see what the rolls are. Okay, he can do it. I'm not sure how the lockpicking works, other than maybe I'm just using Thieves' Tools every time I do that. Well, we can do the main entrance, we can do this hatch, or maybe fall down this hole in the middle? Oh shoot, you can actually go... Oh, okay, there's a way down here? I thought that was an entrance to the dungeon, but maybe it's just a hole. Test this hole out first. We're gonna keep hitting these stupid vines. Do you have to use the rope? How do we use a rope? If I were a rope, how would I use a rope? Split, drop, or throw. Because usually if you can interact with it, it's like a gear symbol. To the hotbar either, can I? Oh, maybe I can't. I don't think you can use that rope. So in short, I'm not sure how to interact with this hole. Let's save it, see if we can move forward and just jump in there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. In fact, that is an entrance. Okay, that's a transition I didn't see. Shit, are you stuck down here? Sure seems that way. There's also a number of bad guys out here. Seems like a dangerous ass place, although they are right next to an oil barrel. Fantastic. I don't know how to get back up. If that's even possible. These two are really in a nasty place. They all have names. They're all reds. I'm assuming they're just straight up hostile instead of yellow. Okay, well I can bring the rest of the party down. And we could sneakily try and explode all this out. There's a lot of dudes. Do I have to bring everybody down one by one? It's going to be a bit tedious. Can both of you come down here? Stupid human can't see. Interesting. So actually if you switch between them, look at that, there's the dark vision difference. Between all the elves or elf sub-folks. Alright, so you just have to attach them to each other again. There we go. To me, my friends. Okay, is there any way we can sneakily open this door and light this barrel on fire with some alchemist fire? So that would be the best thing to do. You've probably got the best sneaking skills. Maybe I should have you throw the alchemist fire, or we can just have Gale throw a firebolt. Really light things up. Are they still sneaking? Okay. Oh, interesting. Tells you if you're an obscured or so. They're in the daylight, so okay. I kind of need to separate all of you actually. You can't see very well, so now it says they're all in a clear area. Okay. So let's give... Oh, you've got a scroll of firebolt. Can you do the scroll of firebolt? A sneaky friend. What I'd like to do is open this door. I wonder if I need to enter turn base mode right now. Nope, I think I got detected. Okay. Well, can you just use this? 100%, yeah. Let's see what this does. Hell to the yes. That was effective. Even the door's on fire. Oh shit, he got blasted too. You were a little too close. Okay. You took down, I think, 2 or 3 of them up there. Have you hang back, though, because I think that was your action. 2 of you are not yet in combat. Interesting, you're still stealthy. Okay. It does do the thing where you can split between being in combat or not. Which means I could get advantage on this attack if I wanted to go ahead and do it. or leave you back. Let's see, can you firebolt from that way? Yeah, you can. Advantage on this firebolt. Nice. Good use of a surprise advantage there. And same thing with you. You can Eldritch Blast because you're still hidden. I do appreciate their UI for hiding in battle now. Now that I see it. Ooh, target obscured in shadows. Cancels my advantage. Boo. Even though I've got dark vision? That's a shame. Well, might as well, because I don't think he's going to move. No, damn. I rolled a 5. Alright. You have a bonus action. Can you hide here? Yes, you can. Nice. Okay. And your turn. It's hers. Nobody actually has a light, do they? Whoops. I wonder if we can all just go around the corner and make this guy come to us. So I don't really want to walk through all this fire. Or I just try to Sacred Flame you. 1 damage. Alright. Let's keep going around the corner. Ooh, shit. Did shoot Kazan pretty bad there. Damn. You are hurting pretty bad. Should we see what these things do? Use one of these bulbs. Just shoot you back. 42%. I have disadvantage on my attack. Because I'm ensnared. Okay. I definitely give out potions of healing more often. I think it is a bonus action. Well, can we just throw something at him then? 36% chance. That's not good. What does this thing do? Sticky sap-like substance? Let's find out. Ah, it's bleeding condition, okay. There's no way to get out of being ensnared, I guess. Oh, right, I was hiding. This one archer's gonna give me fits. Probably gonna have to rest after this. Anyway. See, right now I can't see where his vision is for sneaking purposes. So that's a problem. I do not have to get right there. That's ridiculous. Why do I have to get... Yeah, there you go. Good job.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Perhaps... Whoops. Destroy that door so it enters into a closed state. I assume that door is actually destroyed. How long does this fire persist? Because it seems like a while. Yeah, you'll need to rest soon. You all need to rest, actually. Cleric is out of spells. Hop in the bed. Alright, well, let's see what the resting does. Let's test this out. We cannot take a short rest. Let's go to camp and end the day. Would you like to end the day? No penalty or anything? Ah! They go camp somewhere?
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Yeah, I get my voice. Oh, okay. Actually, go to a whole camp thing. Can you? But I was like in the middle of a dungeon. Well, not in the middle, but still. Literally entered into a camp scene. But it didn't look like there was any restriction on camping, at least not yet. Gale, you want to talk to me? Enjoying that dagger I gave you?
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
Is she in the grass? Watch the flames in silence. Just a tad more dejected.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will. We'll find someone who can help us. I'll be optimistic.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
All my companions want to chat with me.
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Don't question me.
Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, are we actually timed on this thing? Top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Indeed. Can I talk to the other guy? I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Nope, doesn't want to chat. I wonder if you end up getting encounters and all that. There's a chest over here also. Big ass campsite. Can you eventually like get upgrades and stuff? And how do I actually complete the camping sequence? Would you like to go to bed? Yes. How about a long rest? Motherfucker's an elf, so I guess he doesn't have to sleep. Wow, we just... Okay. So it didn't seem like that was a drain on anything to actually long rest. Fascinating. That's one of the biggest questions I had, is how do you handle resting in a D&D video game? Because so much of the balance is down to you know, managing your resources in between rests. Okay, the door is in fact blocked, but I can't target anymore. Can I shoot the door?
Eat this.
It says it's destroyed, but it's still there. Crap, is this a bug? I don't think this door is supposed to be here. Just keeps saying destroys door. Oh, balls. I may be stuck in here. Alright, well that's an anticlimactic end, but I think we're going to stop the stream right here as we killed everybody in the other room, but the door has shut upon us. So I don't know when the next schedule will be for Baldur's Gate. I still want to keep playing more Fate Tactics and finish that game up, but I will definitely be streaming more of Baldur's Gate in the future. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll be streaming, of course, for tonight for our D&D session. See y'all for that. Bye.